Competitive Pokemon is just the same 6 or 10 mons. I never want to hear that stupid comment ever again. We as a community have proven that wrong with just one Pokemon. Let me explain. What has been the most common Pokemon for the past year in VGC? If you have seen any event, then you know that it is FLUTTER MANE. Everyone runs FLUTTER MANE, but FLUTTER MANE is like a snowflake. No two are exactly alike. Bulky Mane, Flutter Sub, Perish Mane. If I went through and explained every FLUTTER MANE set, we would be here for way too long. So here are the FLUTTER MANE sets that I think best argue my stance against the idea that VGC is just the same mons over and over again. Consider subscribing and let's get into this. Of course, we need to talk about the standard main. This little guy uses the classic 252 in special attack and 252 in speed. It also likes to run a bevy of moves, but sticks with its bread and butter of Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, and Protect. For items, it likes to run Booster Energy or Life Orb to up its speed or offense. Further boosting this was its Fairy Terror type, although it can also run Fire or Steel for a bit more defensive utility. A lot of trainers used this as it was easy to use and incredibly effective. Later on, Choice Specs was used, dropping Protect for Thunderbolt. The next set we have to talk about isn't that popular, but it was used by Wolf Glick, so we kinda have to talk about it. His Perish Mane set was nothing special in the EV category, using the same spread as the standard main. But he ditched Dazzling Gleam for the namesake of the strategy, Perish Song, a move that makes all Pokemon on the field faint in 3 turns unless you switch out. Alongside his FLUTTER MANE was his Gothitelle, who prevented switching out with his ability Shadow Tag. This was incredibly effective at making the Perish Trap strategy work. This next FLUTTER MANE was a huge shift in the metagame. People started to realize early on that you don't need to invest everything in special attack or speed. Heck, you don't even need to invest a lot in those stats. All you need is a little bit, and FLUTTER MANE's natural offensive base stats can do the rest. So players decided to dedicate EVs to HP and defense to help FLUTTER MANE live for more than 2 turns. These spreads are probably the most complex in the video, and each trainer has their own reasons behind it. Common objectives were to live other FLUTTER MANE's Moonblast, and the likes of Palafin's Jet Punch, and later on Dragonite and Gym Power combinations. The latter, who could OHKO the standard FLUTTER MANE set with just Sucker Punch. This next set is really out there, but I know of some people who are even able to take bulky FLUTTER MANE to the next level and add Substitute to it, using 156 EVs to outspeed Adamant Dodonzo after Commander Boots. It poured everything else into its defense and compensated with the Life Orb. A link to the person I used to study FLUTTER MANE, Cloverbells, will be in the description below. FLUTTER MANE for Worlds had 2 unique developments. The first was a lean more to bulky Mane due to Urshifu. Energy Ball was also used in place of Thunderbolt due to Landorus being Landorus. Finally, Grass Terror was used to survive the Surgic Strikes from Water-type Urshifu and not be affected by Spore. Joey Ugarte also used Hex FLUTTER MANE alongside T-Wave Prankster Thundurus to finish top 32 at Worlds. Congratulations, Joe. By the way, off script, Joey Ugarte is just the nicest person I've ever met in my entire life. Like, he is just so nice. But anyway, back to the script. Last but not least is my own FLUTTER MANE. I also took bulky Mane to a whole new level. I invested everything in bulk on Choice Specs FLUTTER MANE, 228 HP, 252 defense, 28 speed def, and a calm nature. This set was made to survive Moonblast from 252 modest Choice Specs FLUTTER MANE and then subsequently knock it out after chip damage from Icy Wind. It turns out it can also survive 252 Adamant Great Tusk Headlong Rush, which was able to help me win a crucial game, leading to me to finish in the top 126 at NAIC. And that is the video. So the next time you hear somebody say that VGC is just the same 6 mons, show them this video. Because even the most popular Pokemon can have a million different sets. And trust me, this is a short video, so we didn't even go into all the crazy details. Anyway, don't forget that you are lucky that you matter, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!